Hi there, everybody. This is Chaz
And Lulu
from Retro Nirvana Gaming, and today we're doing our first coffee talk of 2024.
Yep, we got our coffee.
Yep, there we go. And so we just want to say Happy New Year 2024.
Happy New Year.
And we hope you guys had a safe and wonderful holiday season with family and friends.
Yep, and we want to thank you for supporting our channel throughout 2023. We really appreciate it.
Yes, we appreciate all the support, all the comments.
And we look forward to sharing more content with you in 2024.
Okay, so in this coffee talk, we're going to be talking about the games we're looking forward to for 2024.
Yep.
Pokémon Concierge.
New Netflix show
that just came out, yes. Along with an epic Plushie haul that we found from Goodwill recently.
Yep.
And our last Goodwill find for the year.
Yep.
So that is going to be what we're covering in this episode.
Here we go.
Okay, so first we're going to talk about the games that we're most looking forward to in 2024. I think for me, I've been waiting since last year for Suikoden 1 and 2 remake on the Switch.
Yep.
And I've also been very much looking forward to Yuden Chronicles 100 Heroes, which we've gotten the first game a couple years ago now. And now this game was slated to release last year, and now it's this year finally, 2024, and I'm very much looking forward to this game coming out.
Yep. And you're also excited about the Paper Mario.
Yes, Paper Mario Thousand Year Door remake. I have the original for GameCube. I've had it for 5-6 years now.
It's a beautiful game on the GameCube.
Beautiful game on GameCube, and I can't wait to play it on the Switch.
Yeah, I might actually get to play it this time.
Yeah, it's a fun game. I highly recommend picking it up if you're a big Nintendo fan. For PlayStation, I would say Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which is basically the second part of this Final Fantasy VII big project they've been working on for the last 10, 15 years at this point.
Yeah, so I'm sure everybody is excited about this next chapter.
So that's in February.
Yep.
Persona 3 Remake is another game that we're very much looking forward to. I actually have the limited run basic version coming from for the Switch. So I ordered that version, but this is the remake version that's coming out in February. So that we will also be trying to pick up as well for the Persona collection.
Yeah, I mean, we have the Persona 3 on the PS2 and the PSP.
2 and the PSP, yeah.
And I've
now
played
we have the Switch version coming.
I played Persona 3, but I died, so I haven't gone back.
Yeah.
It's not the easiest Persona to play.
It's a tough one. It's a tough one.
But it is really a good game.
Yeah, so we're looking forward to the remake. I'm sure it's very fresh compared to like the other ones we've played through. This is hopefully a little better take on the original. So yeah.
Then you have Unicorn
Overlord. So lately Square Enix has been coming up with the most. Oh no, this one's actually not Square Enix. It's a Vanillaware, so it's an Atlas game.
Yeah.
But they're going with the same kind of naming conventions as Square Enix with these ridiculous like reach into a hat and pick 3 words or 2 words, and that's the name of your RPG.
Yeah, but it looks really good.
It does. It looks really good. It has that Vanillaware like feel to it, like a Muramasa art style.
Is it like Dragon's Crown or no?
It's a little bit like Dragon's Crown and a little bit like there's a couple of different Vanillaware games that it kind of reminds me of, but this one is a strategy RPG, so I think it's going to be something different than what we're used to, because most of those Vanillaware games are all action hack and slash side scrolling. So this one is definitely going to be something different.
Yeah, so that's going to be interesting.
Yeah, so already it's shaping up to be a pretty good year in terms of like what we're looking forward to.
Yeah, and then there's a couple of other Nintendo games, the Mario versus
Donkey Kong. Like, yeah, it's another like kind of arcadey style game that we're kind of looking for.
Princess Peach game as well.
Yeah, Princess Peach Showtime should be pretty decent. It's not at the top of my list of games, but it's definitely something that I think when it drops in price, I'll pick up for the collection.
Yeah.
So I think, there's a lot to look forward to. Is there anything that you guys think is worth picking up? Let us know in the comments.
Yep, and let us know what you're looking forward to at these new releases in 2024.
Okay, so then we're going to talk about a little bit about Pokemon Concierge. It's a new Netflix series.
Yeah, this is a great show. If you want the cuteness overload, if you love Pokemon, you would watch the show. It's not that long. It's on Netflix. It was just released December 28th. We watched, I think, maybe an hour and a half. There's 16. No, I forget how many episodes, but it's really short episodes. They're about 16 minutes each. And it's not in your normal animation. I think it's more like almost like a claymation kind of style. It is adorable. And I'm holding up Psyduck just if you haven't seen it yet. Just a little hint. He's in it a lot. And if you love Psyduck and I mean all the other Pokemon that are in there.
There's a lot of Pikachu in there. There's just a lot of sprinkled different kinds of Pokemon in there. So it's basically about this resort and this girl. Is it Haru?
Yeah, she goes and it's basically a resort for Pokemon to go and vacation. And people too can go. They go there and just enjoy themselves. And I think the animation was what grabbed me to watch this because obviously Pokemon has been out for what we almost
a long
30
time
years.
now. Yeah, almost 30 years.
But the cartoon animation. And this is just a different style of animation that grabbed
fresh,
me.
I would say. Very fresh and like overall it's very dynamic.
Yep, it's all Japanese with subtitles.
Yeah.
So it's more of that feel and it was just cute. Oh my goodness, so cute. So cute.
Check it out when you get a chance because we highly recommend you do.
Yeah, and let us know what you think if you watched it already or once you check it out, let us know if you liked it as well or not.
Okay, so one of the things we're looking forward to doing this year, once again, is going to some conventions.
Yep,
so
gaming conventions.
We love gaming conventions. It's one of our hobbies as game collectors and, just enjoying video games in general.
Yep.
So the ones we're going to go to are Retro World Expo.
Yep. That's later on in the year, usually. Yeah. Middle of the year.
Yeah.
First one I think that is coming up is GamerCon/AnimeCon. So they're putting it together this year. Hopefully there's a lot more people and we see a lot more gamer booths there.
Yeah.
So it's nice that they put it together so there's a little bit more. Maybe it'll attract more people and more gaming booths because I think when we used to go to Terrificon, they used to have more gaming booths than we saw at GamerCon for some reason.
Yeah.
It's weird. But we're looking forward to that. That's the first convention.
Yeah.
And then we definitely going to go to Pennsylvania for Too Many Games.
Too Many Games, yeah. That one we try to go to every year because it is the biggest one of the year.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all about just games, and collecting over there.
It could be a little pricey, but it's still fun. It's a fun day, and you don't get tired of looking at games. There's a lot going on there. And the area is really nice to shop for even more games. Yeah, so it's a lot of fun.
Sure. Absolutely. And then the last one we're going to go to is Retro World Expo, which is usually in, October?
Yeah, October, August, sometimes they have it as well.
So that one's good, too. That one has a lot of, games and arcades and all sorts of stuff to play. So that one's going to be pretty fun to go to as well. So lots of good conventions this year. Are you guys going to go to any conventions this year? Let us know in the comments.
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to talk about our plans for the game room for the next year. We're actually in the middle of coming up with a game room tour video. It is, we're trying to decide whether we're going to do little pieces or if we're going to do one big game tour.
Yeah, one of our struggles is lighting.
The lighting is definitely the biggest.
That is what we're going to try and improve and focus on in our game room this year. So actually both game rooms I think we need to add some lighting and we need to organize with some more shelving and things like that. Yeah,
the modern one we definitely need to get some recessed lighting in here.
Yeah, it's dark.
It's dark. It's like a little cave.
Talk about a man cave.
Yeah.
But it's
and
dark.
Then the retro game room is not too bad. We just need a little bit more lighting I think in the closet. Other than that I think it's pretty good. So that one I think is going to be easier to do a room tour first. Yeah. And then we'll work on probably the modern one once we get the lighting in here. So.
And at the same time, we're still focusing on growing our collection, growing our channel.
Yes.
And we will have, our normal giveaways coming up as well.
Yeah,
so we'll have some giveaways in 2024.
Yeah. yeah, we do enjoy giving away to the community, and we just love sharing games with other people just as much as we love playing games with other people, and then just showing our collection as well. So yeah, that's going to be 2024 in terms of like the collection. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the epic plushie haul that we got from Goodwill.
Yep, we did a short as well. So
we did a short, so check that one out. This was kind of incredible. We walked in not expecting to even find anything there that day. We almost didn't go. And so we decided to go in. We walked in, and we didn't really see anything in terms of like DVDs or anything like that. So we went over to the plushie section, which we actually do look at quite a bit. And so we were able to find a metric ton of plushies here. So we're just going to go over all of them. They're all basically like $1 or $2 each. So we got this little octopus. We got Waluigi. I believe he was like $1. So that was amazing. Make sure you hold them up nice and high so you can see. Yeah. Okay, there's another Mario. So this was the first Mario that we found. This was actually not on that shelf. It was like 3 shelves down or 3 aisles down. This Mario. He's definitely not an official Mario, but I think he still looks really cool. And then there was a Knuckles in there. Really awesome. Yeah, I think he was like $2.
Black Yoshi.
And we got a black Yoshi, and we also had a window cling green Yoshi. So this one you can actually cling to the windshield of a car. Really awesome.
Yeah, we got Sonic.
Sonic.
I think this is a hang. It's just stuck on his.
Yeah, it's stuck on one of his like.
His porcupine thingies.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can.
Yeah. So just like Knuckles, Knuckles the same thing. You can hang him up. So that's pretty cool. We have a baby Bowser, a Bowser Jr. This one I think is a Japanese one. It says Super Mario on there, and from what I can tell, this is licensed by Nintendo, so this is definitely more official than the other ones. So. And
then we also got some Disney guys.
Yeah, so there's some
here.
Disney Mickey
so this
figures.
one,
So we got a Jedi one.
The Jedi.
Really cool.
And then the Ranger.
Safari one, yeah.
And we got Minnie.
The Minnie, like damsel in distress.
These are definitely from the park, I think.
Yes.
And then the Sorcerer's
Apprentice.
These are like $1 or $2 each.
$2 each. And then the most epic one in there was actually this one, which we found out later is pretty rare.
Yeah, we did not know about this.
We did not know that this is actually a Mario Galaxy plushie.
Yeah.
And it says it right there on the tag. It says Mario Galaxy.
2007.
And he's actually, how you know that's rare is because he has the mushroom in his hands, which is, you never see that with a Mario plushie. So I think when we picked it up, I kind of looked at it and I was like, I've never seen this.
Yeah, but we
didn't
think
it was rare per se,
until somebody
or expensive.
Commented.
But somebody commented, and
thank you for that.
Thank you for commenting on that, because I did look it up on eBay, and it's quite pricey.
It is pretty rare, so we did find that is our epic plushie haul. We had a good luck with Goodwill in December finding these plushies. Also got these Yoshis too. This guy and the bigger guy here.
Yeah.
They also found them like a couple of weeks before.
Yes.
At different times. So somebody's
Mario with it as well, I believe.
So it is good to check out the plushie section if you are collecting plushies, because people are always getting rid of them.
Same thing with Aldi. So we were able to get these Pokemon plushies from Aldi. So usually these things go for $15, maybe a little bit more than that. Dollars each, and these were actually 10 at Aldi, so they're actually really nice. They're the same ones that GameStop sells, but they're much cheaper at Aldi. So we were able to get Bulbasaur, we were able to get Squirtle here, and then from Best Buy we got the Charmander. So now we have like the whole set right here, basically. So.
Yeah, in celebration of the Pokémon Concierge, you just happened to find these at the same time the show came out.
Unbelievable, right?
And then we could go right into our last find of the year, which is actually yesterday and the last day of the year.
Yes, we found this Yoshi on a ATV, basically, or a quad. He's a remote-controlled Yoshi. He was $2.
Yeah, $2.
Which I thought was amazing for such a great little toy.
Yeah, at first when we went, we couldn't find the controller. We
And
didn't
then
know.
we
Then went back.
did realize that it was actually there on the shelf, so we actually be able to get both 2 controllers,
Yeah.
$1 each, and one of them does work with
Yoshi.
with Yoshi. And so the other one is going to be in case we find another one in the future,
Yeah.
which we might. You never know. Sometimes things work out that way. So I think the remote goes for like $15
Yeah,
online.
and we were surprised that Yoshi himself goes for a pretty good amount too.
Yeah.
So that was a good pickup, and it happened to be on the last day of the year.
Yeah, and coincidentally, we also have a Mario
Yeah, we
Mario
have the
Kart
Mario
figure
Yeah.
that looks really cool next to that Yoshi. So we're actually pretty happy that we were able to get both of those from Goodwill.
Yeah, so
over
that
the
was a
years, so.
good ending for our pickups this year, and hopefully we'll find some good pickups and we'll share it with you in 2024.
Yes, absolutely. We love doing the Goodwill pickups. It just seems like you guys really enjoy them as well. And so, yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already done so. And we want to say best wishes in 2024.
Yep.
And thank you so much for watching.
Yep. And Happy New Year again.
Bye.
Bye.